Sorry I'm late.
Did you forget to set your alarm clock?
And I now present this fucking thing.
I'm gonna be a pumpkin blueberry.
Hi, what's up? Hello, welcome. Makeup and media. You're gonna see me get ready. We have verses in a couple of hours, and I need to get ready. But while I do that, while I put some makeup on, while I bravely stream with no makeup and put my makeup on, we're gonna talk about some stuff. All right, we're gonna talk about some stuff. What is going on? How you doing? I hope everyone is having a good day. I hope everyone's having it's Monday, the beginning of the week. I did not wake up when I wanted to this morning because and I'm totally, you know what? I'm not embarrassed to admit it. I stayed up until 4 a.m. playing Animal Crossing. I don't care. Fight me. Fight me. I don't care. I will admit that. I stayed up till I didn't even realize what time it was until I looked up. Literally until I looked up and I was like, "Oh shit." And the only reason that I looked up was because I'm literally playing Animal Crossing and I'm like I almost fell asleep. And I was like, "Good. What time is it?" And I looked up, I was like, "Holy shit." Yeah. Yep. I did not watch the Super Bowl. I did not watch the Super Bowl. I was streaming. I was streaming. I had stuff to do. I was streaming. I didn't watch the Super Bowl. I normally don't watch the Super Bowl anyways. Because I'm not invested in the Super Bowl. I'm not invested in really any sports or anything like that. Normally I'll go over to my parents' house, my brother's house, whoever's having the party, and I'll chill out there. I'll hang out there. But yeah, I don't really care about the Super Bowl. I normally will watch the Super Bowl for the commercials, the ads, and the halftime show. And this year, I didn't care about any of it at all. I didn't care about any of it. So I ended up watching the TPUSA halftime show, and I didn't even look into. I knew that they were doing their own American halftime show, but the only headliner that I knew about was Kid Rock. I didn't really look into any of the other performers that were going to be there. I just kind of saw it and I was like, "Oh, cool. TPUSA is doing Turning Point is putting on a halftime show. That's awesome." So after my gaming stream with Disbrew, I turned it on and I got so excited because the first person I saw, the person that was performing was Gabby Barrett, and I was like, "Oh my gosh." I did not know that. I probably should have looked into it. I still haven't looked into it. But I did go back and listen to a little bit of the halftime show. I need to go back and actually put on the full thing. But I was watching Starfleet Academy, the latest episode of Starfleet Academy. Still need to finish it. I am hold on, pause. I'm 23 minutes in. Because it's going to be discussed on Versus, and usually when we're discussing Starfleet Academy on Versus, I'm not watching it, so I have nothing to say. So this time I kind of wanted to watch it, and I don't know any of these characters. Literally jumping in to Starfleet Academy on the latest episode. Didn't care to. I don't want to watch it from the very beginning. I'm just nah. I'll just watch the latest episode and that'll be it. But I thought Klingons were warriors. This one seems a little bit gay. Is he gay? Is he gay in the show? Is he gay? Is he supposed to? Because he's pretty feminine. Yeah, he's pretty feminine. And then I saw a still from last week's show. He's wearing a skirt and carrying a purse or something. Is he gay? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, going back, yeah, I tuned in and I was just like, "Oh my gosh." Tuned in to the TPUSA halftime show before in between the gaming with Disbrew and me and Mara's Talk Nerdy, and that was the first thing that I saw. And so it really got me excited cuz after that I went back and I watched her full performance and I absolutely love her. She's awesome. So anyways, we're gonna be discussing that, a little bit of that, and going over, like, the trailers and all of that stuff, 'cause I haven't looked at anything, and I was pulling up a whole bunch of tabs for all of the trailers and everything, but thankfully, early this morning, like, Geeks and Gamers put out an article that has all of the movie trailers and a full list and breakdown, which is awesome because I got to, like, remove all of those tabs and just pulled up that one article. So, yay. Yay to that. Um, so let's see, what else? I just really wanna talk about, like, the Super Bowl stuff, so I have a couple of articles. Oh, I forgot to pull up this one. Hang on. Before I start putting on my makeup. This is going to be, like, a fairly shorter stream, like, maybe an hour and a half, depending on how fast I put my makeup on, but yeah, that's how these streams go. I didn't really want to call it, like, Makeup and Media. I wanted to give it a different name, where, like, I get ready, at but, oh, whatever, I just kept that name because that's the name that I used in the past, just makeup, make media. What am I looking for? I pulled up a new tab oh, yeah. Let's see. Close that pop-up. Boom, open that one. We're gonna open that one. Open that one. And open that one. Alright, I've got my tabs open. I just wanna, like, go over some stuff, read some Minions trailer has some interesting monsters. We're gonna watch the Minions trailer, but before that, let's start getting ready. Let's start getting ready to start putting my makeup on. Mr. Bentham, what's going on? Lieutenant Capinova, Truth Warrior. Tex, how you doing, Tex? Tex, was that hold on. Is that got something delivered to my house? Thank you, Tex. She looks tall. Definitely Nordic. Does it me? No. What's up, Grand Duke? Matthew, Cappy Nova, how you doing? How you doing? Ads. Phil's cousin for 2, daily reminder for Steph to level up. Well, I'm trying. I don't know. What's up, Alan? How you doing? Oh, by the way, just letting you guys know, if you didn't watch Talk Nerdy, I kind of made a little bit of announcement, but I'll be streaming every single day this week, starting from Monday with Makeup and Media all the way to Friday. And on Friday, I have a different stream that's going to come out before I start gaming with members. So if you're a channel member, if you're a Patreon supporter, if you like subscribe to me on Twitter or on Instagram, then on Kick every Friday evening, we're going to be gaming together. All of us. We're all going to get together and game. And I think we're going to start off with Mario Kart, maybe do Mario Kart World, and maybe like some other games. I really love Peak. I really love Peak. So maybe we'll do that as well. I don't know. But there's all these fun games that I kind of want to do, and you can't really do that. You can't really do that. I can't really play some of the I mean, I play Peak by myself. I play Peak with Disbrew. But a lot of those games are really funny. Maybe we'll play Battlefield 6 too. I don't know. But they're really fun, and I want to start gaming with you guys. So, yeah. So yeah, if you're a YouTube channel member, if you support on Patreon, support on Twitter, or support on Instagram, then yeah, we're all gonna game together. So, and it's gonna be on my Kick channel. I don't really use Twitch anymore. Should I? Should I start? I tried to get back on Twitch when Twitch was degenerate, and I was like, I'm gonna bring some wholesomeness back to Twitch, and I don't think it worked. I think Twitch is doomed. Twitch is doomed, but so I just stayed on Kick. Ooh, what's my favorite game that I've played this year, last year? My favorite, it has to be Battlefield 6. Has to be Battlefield. That was so much fun. Like going to war. I loved it. And I want to keep playing Battlefield. But every time I join, I die. Like as soon as I spawn in, I die. And it's just it stopped being it started being more frustrating. Before I would at least be able to get to one of the areas, but yeah, it had Battlefield was so much fun though. But I want to play more Battlefield. Maybe there's less people playing now, so it'll be fun again. What else was fun? Kill It With Fire was pretty fun. Kill It With Fire was pretty fun. Um, oh, and oh my gosh, what's that game? Those two games made by the same creator. Oh, why can't I remember them? Oh no. It's the one oh, why can't I remember them? Shoot, hold on. I have to go to my channel. I can't remember the names of them, but they were a lot of fun. It was the one where I fought a squirrel. Hold on, let me go to my channel so I can see what those games were called. Playlist, gaming. Where's gaming? Here it is. Um, hush your face. Oh, It Takes Two and Split Fiction. I loved those games. It Takes Two and Split Fiction, and why I love those games? Because there was a beginning and an end. Like, that was it. We went through the whole thing, it was a beginning and an end. I like the story games, going through the story games. I think that's why I kind of like, Kill It With Fire. I like the ones where, like, you can there's something to complete in the story. Like, the one that we're playing right now, Cloudheim, where we have, like, all of those quests that we go on. Like, I'm sure that there's, like, an ending possibly, I don't know. Me and Disparu Mara should play Arc Raiders. I think both Mara and Disparu have it, and we've talked about it, but I don't know Mara's schedule. I don't know Mara's schedule. Maybe. Maybe. I would love to play that. It looks like fun. It looks like fun. But first here, hold on. Let me what was I pulling up? Oh, this thing. Do 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 do. Okay, there we go. Super Bowl full list. Let me share my screen. Over on geeksandgamers.com. Thankfully, they put this out. Do I need to make it bigger? Ooh, that's really big. Yeah, let's do that. That's really big. All right. Super Bowl 2026 movie trailers, full list and breakdown. Thank goodness they made this because I was searching for all of the trailers and they put this out this morning, thank goodness. Super Bowl 2026 trailers were not exactly what everyone was expecting. Sure, there were some big ones. Next year, Star Wars. Oh my gosh, we have to talk about Mandalorian and Grogu trailer that they put out because people are so mad about that. Mario, a Steven Spielberg film. Marvel's got a new Spider-Man movie and their big Avengers event, Avengers Doomsday, on the way this year, and both sat out the big game. I knew that they were both going to sit out. Like, hold on. Wait, I don't like this layout. I don't like this layout. Should I be like that or like this? We'll do like this. Both of them sat out. I kind of don't like that they sat out. But I don't like that they sat out because I wanted a trailer at the Super Bowl, and Marvel had been putting out those like snippets, the one with the X-Men, the one with Wakanda where we see Shuri. Then they put out, what else did they put out? Oh my, I've already forgotten. I have already forgotten those Marvel trailers that they put out. A Thor one, we got a Thor one and a Captain America one. And I assumed, as did a lot of people, I assumed that they were going to put out those trailers leading up to the big trailer at the Super Bowl. Like, that was the rumor. That was the rumor, that was speculation that was being out there, that was being thrown out there. They were putting these up. They were putting these mini trailers out leading up to the Super Bowl. And at the Super Bowl, we're going to get this big trailer. It was going to have Robert Downey Jr. in it. And it just didn't happen. They were like, nah, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we shouldn't put something out there. And I think that was was it a fumble on their part? You think that was a fumble on their part? Because then what are these trailers? Okay, so they put out these trailers, these sneak peeks. And I would assume that these sneak peeks were leading to something, and it led to nada. It led to nothing. Led to nothing. So, and then I knew that Spider-Man Brand New Day, is that what the movie is called? Is that what the new one's called? Spider-Man Brand New Day? I knew that that wasn't going to get a trailer. That was announced. And then later on, you found out that it was announced that Avengers Doomsday also wasn't going to get a trailer. Wasn't going to get a trailer. So it's like, okay, fine. Supergirl didn't get a new trailer, but James Gunn put out a new trailer that featured baby Crypto. We're getting a puppy Crypto in the new Supergirl movie, all for merchandising, all for the toys. Of course, we've got to have a baby Crypto in there. So it featured a baby Crypto. It aired its trailer at the Puppy Bowl pregame show and on Animal Planet. Has the Super Bowl priced itself out of some of the higher profile movie releases. You would think that like Marvel would be able to. I don't think it's priced out. I don't think Marvel was priced out because last year, was it last year or the year before? I mean, they've put out trailers on the Super Bowl to some of their movies that are terrible. I think last year, the Fantastic Four trailer played at the Super Bowl. Even the Marvels, I'm pretty sure the Marvels got like a Super Bowl trailer. So I don't know if they're not necessarily priced out of it. I think that they're just not ready. They're just not ready to put anything else out. Is Marvel trying a different marketing strategy while James Gunn remains gaga for Crypto? Yeah. Or did Doomsday and Brand New Day simply not have trailers ready? That's what I think. I think they didn't have anything ready. I don't think they were priced out of anything. I think they didn't have anything ready. So I'm going to put on my makeup. I'm going to prepare your eyes. I'm taking my glasses off. I'm putting on my makeup while we watch the Minions trailer. So let's watch the Minions trailer. I'm going to hold on. I got to put some stuff on my face really quickly. This is my foundation. This is what I use. It's actually kind of light for my skin, or at least it seems kind of light, but it blends in. I like the Minions. I don't mind those movies. All right, let's watch the Minions trailer.
Oh. You see those large, heavily armed men? They suspect you have killed their leader, and they want you dead.
Quick?
Okay, action!
Wait, I read somewhere that the Minions aren't going to have the main Minions in it. The main Minions. I hope it's wrong.
That was perfect! You wrote a monster movie?
Si, con pica kaiju. Arr, arr.
What are you going to use for your monster? Aha.
How you like miso soup con gomae. Natenobu daifuku!
Oh my gosh, are they bringing back an actual monster? Did they just use black magic?
I'm free! No le pica monstra. Teeny tiny baby.
Oh my god. I like the video. Teeny tiny baby. It's a small monster.
Stop manhandling me, you big weirdo!
I swear that's me when someone like rests their arm on my head. Look at how small you are. Look how short you are. Get off me. That is so funny.
Whoa. So you need monsters for your movie. I know the scariest monsters. Don't be scared though, they're such good guys. Just try not to look too delicious.
Who is voicing that little green monster? Hang on. I have to look that up. I need to look up who is voicing that. Minions 3? Is it Minions 3? 4. It's Minions 4. Oh my gosh. No, it's Minions 5. Good Lord. It's called Minions and Monsters. Is that what it's called? Minions and Monsters. Okay, there it is. Pfft. Jesus. All right, let me see. Who is voicing Minions? Who's voicing this? Why can't I find IMDb? There it is. I need to know who is voicing this character. But why does it doesn't have the cast? It doesn't have the cast. Do you guys know who's voicing this little alien or this little monster creature? Because I'm not gonna lie. When they said something, it sounded like Aquafina. Even though the voice is disguised, it sounded like Aquafina. Is it Aquafina? I'm not even joking. It sounded like Aquafina. Hold on, let me go back.
So you need monsters for your movie. I know the scariest monsters. Don't be scared though, they're such good guys.
Right there, when he said that, don't be scared though, they're such good guys. That sounded like Aquafina. That sounded like if it is Aquafina, I'll be so upset. I will be so upset.
Just try not to look too delicious.
Let me get cute.
Please, por favor. Oh, Chris.
Oh, Chris. What's up, TD? It looks cute. It does. It looks cute. But is that Aquafina? Is that Aquafina? It looks cute. It looks funny. I don't mind the Minions movies. I think that they're cute. Looks adorable, looks funny. I know a lot of kids love the Minions movies. But I need to know who is voicing this character. I need to know who's voicing this character because it legit sounded like Aquafina. Even though they're disguising the voice, I hear Aquafina. But I don't know. It could just be me. Like I have Aquafina fatigue because I'm looking at their IMDb and it doesn't have anybody listed for the cast. I'm 34 and I love this franchise. Yeah. I love this franchise. I think it's cute. I didn't like the last Minions movie though. I didn't care for the last Minions movie. Let's see. Yeah, the only person they have is Pierre Coffin. Unless he's doing all the voices. Even this little green person. Even this little green guy. Because that's the only person that's listed. You know what? Let me just Google. Hold on. Aquafina. Is that Aqua? I don't even know. Oh. Let's see. News? Minion Super Bowl trailer. Yeah, there's nothing about the cast. Nothing about Aquafina voicing anything in this. It sounded like Aquafina. I'm telling you. I'm telling y'all. It sounded like Aquafina. But it could just be me. Aquafina PTSD, right? Fatigue. Aquafina fatigue.
Tiny Bobby! Stop manhandling me, you big weirdo! Whoa. So you need monsters for your movie.
I don't know why it sounded like monsters for your movie. Like, it sounds like Aquafina. I could be wrong.
I know the scariest monsters. Don't be scared though, they're such good guys.
Like, what she said when they say that, don't be scared though. They're such good guys. It just sounds like the way Aquafina talks, and they just disguise the voice. I don't know. The wiki doesn't say anything. I know. I tried Googling it. It doesn't say anything either. And the IMDb for this movie just has one person. That's it. So it could be that it just, to me, it sounds like Aquafina, but it's not. And well, she does a lot of voice work. So I don't know. It could be her. It could be not. I hope it's not. Even with, if it ends up being her, even like with the voice disguise, I'm just like, oh God. Just knowing that it's Aquafina puts me off. All right. What other? I'm looking forward to that movie. I like the Minions. I don't mind the Minions. I think they're cute. I think they're adorable. Jennifer for 199. Why concealer on your eyelid? I have dark circles. I have darkness. I have hyperpigmentation around my eyes. So I put concealer on it to kind of take that off a little bit, like sort of not make it be as dark. That's pretty much it. Because if I leave it, if I don't put it on my eyelid, if I put like color on my eyelid, it doesn't look right. So I like that blank slate. So that's why I put it on my eyelid. Thank you for the 199. Okay, what else? Oh, this doesn't say anything about Aquafina. Okay. Hoppers, the new Disney movie Hoppers with the little lizard, lizard. I didn't know that this little lizard guy was in Hoppers. I thought it was just a TikTok meme that people were putting over. Things. I had no idea it came from this. All right, let's watch Hoppers.
What is this? Mabel, we call it hoppers. Hoppers? We put this into this. Yes, this into this. They worked! And they were in the same den.
No.
How you doing, girl? What's up? Nice feathers.
I understand you.
It's good to be alive. I have some things I'd like to say.
Lizard, lunchtime snack, giant snake, ants bite back, slippery log, dancing frog.
Turtles! Wait, because there's turtles. Get off. Oh my gosh, this scares the hell out of me. Even in animation, that big snake scares the heck out of me. Don't like that. Did anybody see the new Anaconda movie? Anybody in chat? Did y'all see the new Anaconda movie? Was it any good? Was it any good? I didn't want to see it because snakes scare me. Like, I don't like snakes. They scare me. Jennifer Lopez Anaconda movie freaked me out. Especially when what's his name died. Was it her boyfriend? I think it was like her boyfriend, especially when he died and like he got taken away in the river. And you saw like he got wrapped up, and then you saw in the water like he took a breath because the snake was swimming in the water, and you see his body come up and he's just like and then he goes terrible. And then when the snake spit out the bad guy, oh, that movie freaked me out. I think that's why my fear of snakes comes from that movie, from watching that movie. And then the Blood Orchid movie I don't know why I watched that movie, but I was just like, I'm just going to watch Blood Orchid, right? I'm going to watch Blood Orchid. The Blood Orchid movie freaked me out with all of the snakes and the guy falling into the hole that had all of the snakes. No. I did. It was trash. It was all right. The bone crack. Oh God, yes, the bone cracking. Oh, ugh. When he like wrapped up the bad guy, you just saw like his face just. Oh no. Nope. 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 All right, let's.
Snake, ants fight back.
That is funny. Oh my goodness. I love that they put the turtles on the log. I love that they put the turtles on the log. I wonder if they're gonna be like, there's no room. Get off. There's no room. There's no room.
Slippery log, dancing frog. Enough.
Disney and Pixar's Hoppers, rated PG.
I don't know. I don't really care about this movie. I like the turtles. That's it. I like the turtles. I don't really care about Hoppers. Yeah. Don't really care about Hoppers. I'm actually surprised that they put a Super Bowl commercial in for this movie. I wonder how well it's going to do. Like I wonder how well this movie is going to do because not a lot of there's not a lot of kids that go and watch movies anymore, you know? So I don't know. I mean, you know what I do like that it's an original film. That's one thing that I do like. It's an original film. Finally, it's an original film. So, I mean, it looks cute. It looks good. You think all the furries are going to go and support it? Movie for furries. You think they're going to go and support it? Probably, right? Like, oh my God, animals. So, Hoppers, all right. Okay, fine. What else we got? There was a Masters of the Universe trailer. Another 30-second ad, Masters of the Universe spot. Mostly made up of footage from the trailer that was released 2 weeks ago. It's not much. Oh. All right, well, let's watch it anyways. You know what I wanted? God dang it. I hate that it does that. You know what I wanted in this trailer? I wanted to hear Skeletor's voice. That's what I wanted. I was hoping that we would finally hear Skeletor speak, like Jared Leto. What's the voice you're going to use? Is it Jared Leto's voice, or did they modify it to be like more like Skeletor? Is he putting on a voice, or is it something like or is it like he's speaking the words but they made his voice sound different? You know? I want to hear him. I want to hear him. And also, I'm actually wondering because Jared Leto seems like the type of actor who wants to constantly have his face out there. He wants you to know that it's him in that role. So like, is this going to be like a mask that he puts on? Right? And he takes it off? Or are we going to get like a Skeletor backstory so we know that it's Jared Leto in the role? That's what I'm wondering. Because, yeah, Jared Leto seems like the type of person that, like, I want people to know that I'm in that role. I want people to know it's me. Tell Cersei. I want her to know it was me. Like, that's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if he's going to like take off his mask or we're going to know it's him or whatever. That's what I'm wondering. Anyway, let's keep watching. What's up, Edgar? Now, I'm not going to lie. Castle Grayskull looks really small. Is it just me or does it look tiny? Is it me or does it look tiny? Like it looks small. It looks small. I don't know if it's like is it the scaling of it? But I would think that it would be huge, like like enormous. It looks kind of small. I don't know. It's it's average size, Steph. It looks small like the toy. Yeah. I mean, obviously, I think that this movie is hoping for toy sales, you know. The movie's hoping for toy sales. So, yeah. What's up, Patrick? So yeah, okay, fine. I wonder how the toy sales will be for this movie, because when what's his face? Kevin Smith put out his He-Man show. Tila? Is it Tila? Masters of the Universe. When he did his, there were a lot of toys. A lot of toys that accompanied that show, and a lot of those toys went on clearance. A lot of those toys went to discount stores. You saw those toys on the shelves for like maybe like 2 or 3 months, and they were gone. Nobody was buying those toys. I mean, it was like stacks and stacks of them when I went to Target. No one was buying those toys. They were not moving. Went on clearance and then went to discount stores. I wonder how the toy sales for this movie will do.
Take the sword. You protect them. Masters of the Universe. Only in theaters June 5th.
Okay, like that's cool.
Theaters June 5th.
Okay, that looks pretty dope. That looks pretty dope. Now, if only they would just keep their mouths shut, like the creators, the actors, just keep your mouths shut. Because when I saw that Skeletor was going to be like the face of toxic masculinity or whatever, I was just like, are you kidding? Just shush. People are excited to go and see this movie. Shush, keep your mouth shut. I don't want to hear anything about toxic masculinity. Nothing about just stop it. Keep your mouth shut. All right. You and Jared Leto had a conversation. Great. Leave it at that. We discussed stuff for Skeletor and what he wanted to bring to the table. Don't include he wanted it to be the face of toxic masculine or whatever. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Don't say that. People are getting sick of that bullshit. Just stop. Stop it. Brimstone says, I'm scared. Where's Steph's hat? It's right here. It's right here. I can't put it on while I'm doing my makeup. I can't have it on when I'm doing my makeup. So have to take it off. I have to take it off. All right, let me put some blush on my nose. Hold on. Is that enough? That's not enough. I have my mirror right here. I'm looking down. Hold on. Putting blush on my nose. There we go. That's fine. Yeah. I have it right here. I actually want to get a new hat. I want to get a new American hat. I have one on Amazon. It's already like in my save for later thing. It's really cool. I like it. It's got an American flag on it, but it's camouflage. It looks really nice. I like it. This hat, I can't believe how often I wear this hat. It's so dirty. It's so dirty. But what's funny about this hat is that I found it at a gas station and I was like, ooh, I kind of like that. I kind of like this hat. And I bought it because I needed a hat. And it fits like it's one of these, like these, what are these? I don't even know what these are called. They're supposed to be fitted hats, but it's big on me, but it's not too big on me. It's like big enough to where it's comfortable when I wear it and doesn't mess up my hair. How long do those brushes last? Just curious. They last a very, very, very long time if you take care of them. You have to take care of them. So I wash my brushes once every 2 weeks, the ones that I use. I will wash them with brush cleaner. You can wash them with dish soap or what is that? A gentle soap, like Ivory soap that's scent free, but you have to wash them. If you don't wash them, they're not going to last a very long time. And then you have to like leave them to air dry, and don't leave them to air dry upside down or else the water will get into this part, into the ferrule of the brush, and all the hairs will come out. I've had these brushes for years, like literally years. And when I wash them, they're like brand new. They last a very long time if you take care of them. Wait a damn minute. Steph has a forehead. I do. I've got a forehead. A big one, too. I've got a big forehead. I've got a big forehead. All right. What's the next trailer? Project Hail Mary. Oh my goodness. I am looking forward to this movie. Okay, let's watch it. Let's watch it. I did see a Ryan Gosling promotion for the Project Hail Mary Super Bowl trailer where he threw a Hail Mary pass. And I'm not gonna lie, I was like, I am continuing to see what all of these women find attractive in Ryan Gosling. Because before I didn't really care about Ryan Gosling. I looked at him, I was like, all right, fine. Like, he's a great actor, don't get me wrong. But it wasn't until the Barbie movie, I was like, oh, okay. And then I watched, you know why? You know what it is? It's because he sings. I think that's what it is. It's because he sings. Because then I watched that musical that he was in. I can't remember what it's called. And I watched that one and I was like, oh my goodness, he's actually really good. Like, I knew he was a good actor because I've seen movies that he's been in. But I was just like, he's a good actor. Like, that's it. He's a good actor. It was the Barbie movie. Maybe it's just that he played Ken. I don't know. Anyways, I'm not going to be here simping for Ryan Gosling. Let's watch the trailer.
I understand that you think I'm the right person for this mission. I understand the stakes.
Object approaching.
If we do nothing, everything on this planet will go extinct, including us.
Dr. Grace, the world is counting on you.
No, I'm sorry. I'm Grace. I'm gonna call you Rocky. We're here for the same reason. His son is dying too. If we're gonna save our planet, we have to learn how to communicate. Check this out. We have about 250 words. Let's find you a voice.
Why is a school teacher in space?
Why is this school? Get down. What's up, Speed Force? I'm loving this so far.
Oh.
Nope.
Why is a school teacher in space?
Try this.
I am Rocky. I like.
So I have a new roommate now.
Hi, Grace.
Together, we're pretty smart. But no one's ever done this before.
It is time go.
I think you mean go time, pal.
There are infinite possibilities for this to go wrong.
This ship wasn't built for this. Now!
If Grace, Rocky save stars, we can go home.
I think this is a one-way trip for me.
I will not let Grace die.
Dude, this looks incredible. This looks incredible. This looks so good. I'm looking forward to this movie. I can't wait for it. I feel like this might be my movie of the year, honestly. This just might be my movie of the year. I'm really looking forward to this movie.
I think you mean go time.
I'm really looking forward to this movie. And no, it's not because of Ryan Gosling. I like the book and the trailer looks good. I read the book on the plane because I had a lot of time. I had a lot of time on the plane, so I read it while I was flying. Hold on. Sorry. I got to concentrate. Put it on eyeliner. I got to concentrate. And I'm not showing. Can y'all see me doing this? I hope not, because it's really gross. Oh. The book is good. The book is good. I actually, while I was reading that, there were two people that were sitting in the middle row, right? Because I was like on one side, there's a middle row, and then there's the other side. There were two people that were sitting in the middle row. I had to get up because the person next to me had to use the restroom, so I just like stood up and I was just standing there reading while waiting for them to come back because I didn't want to sit down and get up again. And like two people were like, "Oh my gosh, you're reading that? That's such a great book." That is such a great book. They were like super excited that I was reading the book. And I was like, yeah, I really like it so far. Cause I wasn't even that far into it, but they were like, you're going to love it. You're going to love that book. They got really excited when they saw me reading that book. What else? I'm excited. This is going to be my movie of the year. I just know it. I have a feeling that it's going to be my movie of the year. Disclosure Day. Who is that? Steven Spielberg's next film, a return to the beloved director's roots, closer in spirit to E.T. the Extraterrestrial or Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Close Encounters of the Third Kind is such a good movie. Than his more recent movies. This one isn't a full trailer like Project Hail Mary or Minions. It's longer than a 30-second spot. Okay. It makes I've never even heard of this film. Disclosure Day. All right, let's watch it. Who is that? Is that Zac Efron? I don't think it is.
We're interrupting our coverage. There has been a threat to publicly release government material long shrouded in secrecy.
Are they people?
Oh my goodness. Crop circles. If this is a movie about like revealing what the government has been keeping a secret, like all the alien stuff, I'm here for it. I love alien movies. Like movies like this though, not like monster aliens, like reality things. Like we're living, in our own little bubble and there's like an invasion from space. I love those movies. I loved War of the Worlds. I loved Tom Cruise's War of the Worlds movie. Independence Day, the second one sucked. The first one was great. Like I love movies like that. Oh, what's the other one with Mel Gibson? Signs. That was a great movie. Signs was so I loved that movie. Loved it. Okay.
No. Do you think there could be others? People have.
Wait, what? Are they taking like the form of animals and people? What's going on?
A right to know the truth. What are you gonna do? Full disclosure to the whole world, all at once.
If you do this, there's no undoing it.
There will be no other day like tomorrow.
I don't get it, but I love it. I don't get it. Now, are these like alien creatures like living in human bodies? Like, is that what it is? They're just sort of walking among us, and now they're like becoming known. Secrets out.
We're interrupting our coverage. There has been a threat to publicly release government material long shrouded in secrecy.
Are they people? No.
Oh, so they look like people, but they're not people. They're aliens. And you can tell by their eyes. Kind of like the X-Files when they have like the black goo. You know what I'm talking. If you watch the X-Files where they have the black goo in the eye, they walk around. It's like the material. It's dun dun dun.
Do you think there could be others? People have a right to know the truth. What are you gonna do? Full disclosure to the whole world, all at once.
If you do this, there's no undoing it.
There will be no other day like tomorrow.
Okay, depending on the storyline, this could be another movie of the year. Like this could be another movie that is really, really good. When does this come out? I'm actually June 12th over the summer. All right. I'm looking forward to that. This is cool. I didn't know this movie was coming out. I had no idea what Disclosure Day was. This looks good. I love movies like this. This looks good. I love like alien movies like that. It's awesome. I don't know, I've actually liked movies like I used to watch I love movies like that. I used to watch like the sci-fi. The only alien movie that I can't watch. I tried, right? I tried to watch it. I tried to watch it. It's oh my gosh. It was at the front of my brain and then I put it back there. I put it back. Fire in the Sky. I tried to watch. Everybody's like, "Oh, it's such a good alien movie. You need to watch that one." I tried. That was terrifying. That movie was scary as hell. And it was creepy. And I think it was because I don't know, like all of like the experiments on it, it kind of was I don't want to say it was like kind of like body horror stuff, with like the eye, but it looked body horror. And I don't like those types of movies. I've um yeah, I don't like those types of movies. Like the one with Demi Moore that came out was the one that she was in what was that movie that came out with Demi Moore where she got nominated for an Oscar? That was like a body horror type of film and I don't watch anything in that genre. I've never seen The Fly with Jeff Goldblum. I think that they put that in that genre of movie. I've never seen that. I don't like it. So when he was The Substance, thank you. So when he was like uh down, like strapped down in the table with just like his eye. Oh, that just freaked me out. That movie scared the crap out of me. I was like, no, I couldn't even finish it. I couldn't even finish it. And I'm pretty sure because I only remember certain scenes. I'm pretty sure I blocked most of that movie out of my brain for my own protection because I only remember like a few scenes and nothing else. Yeah, Fire in the Sky was based on an abductee's experience. I know. I know. I actually have the book. I have the book Fire in the Sky. And just like Joey on Friends, where he puts like a book in the freezer because it scares him, that book is not even on my bookshelf. That book is in the bottom drawer of my dresser, pushed all the way to the back. It scares me so much. I'm not even joking. You know what I'll do? I'm gonna put I'll film that. I will because I'm looking at the drawer right now. It's like across from my room. It's in the bottom drawer all the way to the back. Like it is hidden away. I'll take a video of it and I'll put it up for members so you guys can see because it is I'm scared of that book. I am scared of that movie. I think that's the only alien movie that I can't sit through, that I can't watch is that one. Disclosure Day looks really good. It looks good. You just have to remember it isn't real, as far as we know. But it's based. The book is blocked by all the toys. It's actually blocked by comics and computer paper. I don't know what else is down there in that drawer. It's like a junk drawer. It's a junk drawer. Fire in the Sky is pretty good though. I can't watch it. Maybe you know what? I actually haven't tried to like go back and watch it. Maybe one of these days I will go back and attempt a rewatch. But for right now, I can't do it. I just can't. Do it. I remember it being very, very scary. And yeah, I can't go back and watch it. I have to put on this stuff on my eyeball. And so I have to kind of concentrate just a little bit. I got this new makeup palette because it had one color in it that I really liked, and it's a purple color. And I put it on my eye because you have brown eyes, you wear purple, and it brings out your brown eyes. So I was like, oh, I want to try that, but I don't want to like put it all in my eye because then I look like I have a bruised eye. So I'm just putting a little bit of it on. Extra Girl, Quarter Black, and Gary have all been talking about this movie on Sunday nights. Oh yeah, Forbidden Frontier. I just saw an ad on TV for it. It was -14. Oh my goodness. I couldn't survive in that weather. -14. I get cold. It's like freezing weather when it's below 50. When it's below 50, I'm like, hurry up, my dogs, hurry up. Like, I'm telling my dogs to like hurry up and do their business so we can go back inside because it's cold. Yeah, if it's below 50, I'm just like, no way, I'm freezing. But between 50 and like 75 degrees, I'm in a hoodie because it's still cold. It's cold, but like manageable cold. Anything under 50 degrees, I'm like, heck no, it's freezing. It's freezing. But then I also love the cold weather because I like to curl up wearing sweatpants, a hoodie, and then like a lot of blankets. Yeah. So I love the cold. I have like a love-hate relationship with the cold weather. It's super cold, but I love it so much. Like I won't sit outside in it, but I know it's cold, and so I'll turn off my AC, I'll turn off my heater. I won't do anything. I'll just let the house be super cold like it is outside. It's really cool. It's really cool. I mean, I like it because I know I can like curl up in something, curl up in bed, curl up on the couch. I think like maybe last week, on the back of my chair, I had my blanket. I had my white blanket hanging off the back of the chair because when I stopped streaming, I would go like this and wrap myself in the blanket. Wrap myself in my blanket and walk around the house. Who gave you the black eye? I did. I painted it on. When it's so cold, your bones hurt. Ah. Yeesh. All right. Is there another one? Mandalorian and Grogu. The Mandalorian and Grogu Super Bowl trailer. This got a lot of backlash from a lot of people. Let's look at this.
Sometimes we choose our path. Other times the path chooses us. Through it all, we keep pushing forward, driven by a deeper purpose, guided by an unseen force. The journey never gets any easier. The bond just gets harder to break. This is the way.
Only in theaters and IMAX, May 22nd.
Why did that pop up? I want to go back.
Guided by an unseen force.
You can see I watch a lot of Animal Crossing channels. I just got exposed. Yes, I watch Animal Crossing videos on YouTube. I think did I have an article? Hang on, I thought was there a Mandalorian and Grogu article? I thought there was. Maybe I put it in a bookmark. Hang on, let me see. Maybe I put it in because I remember I saw that there was some backlash to Animal. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Yeah, there's backlash to this because The Mandalorian and Grogu is coming out. This is the Super Bowl trailer that they decided to give us, right? The Super Bowl spot that costs a lot. It costs a lot of money. $10 million to put on an ad. It was announced that, hey, these are coming out. The Super Bowl, the Super Bowl commercial is coming out. Look forward to it. Look forward to people who are looking forward to, at least the people that are looking forward to this movie. What's left of the Star Wars fandom. the people that were looking forward to this movie were looking forward to a Mandalorian and Grogu Super Bowl trailer, and this is what we got. It's not even not even a Mandalorian and Grogu trailer. It's more of like a meme trailer. I don't know.
The bond.
You know, mimicking. It's like a mimicking trailer, mimicking a is it like trying to mimic the Clydesdale horses? Because that's the Budweiser horses. Because that's the vibes I'm getting from this trailer. But people were expecting an actual Mandalorian and Grogu trailer, and instead they got this. And right here, it says, hold on, let me put this over here so I can read it. It says Lucasfilm marketing brand lead Ryan Stankovich. His last name starts with Stank. What the hell? Stankovich clears up confusion about the Mandalorian Grogu Super Bowl ad. Quote, our creative and marketing team landed on a unique concept that gave a nod to the classic big game sports of years past. It captured the warmth, humor, and emotional connection between these two beloved characters and was the perfect next step for our campaign as we lead up to their big debut this summer. Actually, just show the trailer. Give us another trailer. Give the Star Wars fans, the ones that you have remaining, a trailer, something that will excite them even more to go into the next movie, not some sort of like satire Super Bowl trailer. That's not what they wanted. That's not what they were looking forward to. Let's read some of these comments. The fact it is having to be explained means your marketing team failed utterly, completely, without question. Failed. This is why you fail. If it has to be explained, it's not marketed well. The point of marketing is not to have to explain the point later on. It should be self-evident in the marketing. Sack them, all of them. It landed about as well as a plane piloted by Harrison Ford. There's nothing creative about a kickoff sleigh pulling a bit. You tell people a new trailer is dropping so that they tune in, and this is the joke you choose. Are y'all trying to make the movie flop? It was the perfect next step. It was the perfect indicator for how lame the movie will be. Yeah, there's a lot of backlash to that trailer. People were expecting an actual Super Bowl trailer, and instead they got this. They got this. Wasn't like, hold on, let me look on YouTube because I pulled it up earlier. Didn't pull it up for this trailer. Let me grab it really quick. Star Wars. Here it is. Yeah, even the YouTube trailer, the trailer on YouTube. Here it is. Look at that. 9.9 dislikes. 9.9 thousand dislikes, 15,000 upvotes. Like that's wild. The Mandalorian acting like he's in a Budweiser commercial. Everyone in the bar thought it was a toy commercial. Oh wow. They didn't know it was a promotion for the Mandalorian and Grogu movie. Everyone in the bar tonight thought it was a toy commercial. This sounds like the Tauntaun was the one narrating. This feels like a Budweiser Christmas commercial. Yeah, it did. It felt like a Budweiser commercial. Like the Clydesdales, like the Clydesdale horses pulling the sleigh. This feels like a new Ford truck commercial more than it does a Star Wars trailer. The new 2027 Razor Crest. That's how it feels to ride a Tauntaun F-150. Oh no. That's actually a good one. That's a good comment. That's how it feels to ride the Tauntaun F-150. Am I the only one who thinks the Tauntauns look worse than it did in the 1980s? You know, I didn't even notice what they looked like, honestly. Oh yeah, they don't look good. Yeah, they don't look good. You have the opportunity to market the first Star Wars film in 6.5 years at the Super Bowl, and all you give us is a Ford ad. I mean, they completely flopped. They dropped the ball with this. The voiceover and the tauntauns was giving me Budweiser vibes. Bro, $10 million paid for a Super Bowl commercial, and we get this. The Star Wars equivalent to a Budweiser commercial. I totally thought it was a Bud commercial. Sometimes you eat the Rancor and sometimes the Rancor eats you. Those old Budweiser Clydesdale Super Bowl commercials, but it's a Star Wars one with tauntauns. What the hell have I just witnessed? Bro, what? Where's the next trailer? It's been like 5 months. Guess Disney didn't learn from their last time subverting expectations. This felt like a soda commercial. Built Vescar tough. It's either a Ford commercial or a Budweiser commercial. That's so funny. Okay, cute, but how about an actual trailer to accompany this spot? Yeah, lots and lots of backlash to this commercial. People thought that they were going to get where's my tab? Oh, here it is. Yeah, a lot of backlash to that. People thought that they were going to get a Mandalorian Grogu trailer, but nope. It ended up being a Ford F-150 commercial featuring the Mandalorian and Grogu. That's so funny. Those comments are so wild. I need to put on some mascara. All right, what's the next one? What's the next trailer? Oh, the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Okay, I haven't seen this latest trailer. So everybody be quiet. I want to concentrate. I need to concentrate. Everybody be quiet. That's why we say it's not just Kathy that needs to leave. They also made Budweiser lame and gay. That's why we say it's not just Kathy that needs to leave. All of them need to leave. Yeah. Very curious to see what Lucasfilm will do once both The Mandalorian and Grogu and Starfighter flop and lose even more money at the box office. I predict either Apple will buy Disney within 10 years. Disney will be forced to sell off Star Wars. Probably, maybe. I don't think they'll ever get rid of it, though. I think they're just going to reboot everything because that's what they've learned makes money. Just reboot it. But I'm actually curious. I know that not a lot of people will go and see Mandalorian and Grogu. I don't think that movie is going to do well at the box office. But the Starfighter movie, I'm curious to see how that one does. What kind of an audience or how big the audience it pulls for that movie. I'm actually curious to see the box office for that one. All right, everybody be quiet. Everybody shh. We're going to watch this. Oh no. I don't like Baby Mario, Baby Luigi. I hate those characters. I don't know why they bug me. They bug me so much. I don't know why the baby characters bug me so much, but they do.
Rated PG.
No way, that is not all. Is that it? Shut your face. Shut your face. That's it? That can't be all. I saw a picture of I saw a still of Yoshi on his bike. Is that a different trailer? Hold on, I gotta look it up now because I'm a little upset. Hold on. Super Mario Galaxy. We got that second main Yoshi trailer 3 weeks ago. Did I miss that trailer? I must have missed that trailer. Wait, is it this trailer? Hold on. Okay, there's that one. I saw a still. Oh, it's this one. It's this one from 3 days ago that I haven't seen yet. All right, it's this one that I haven't seen. It's still short, 30 seconds, but all right. Oh, read below 2 ads. Oh, wait. Oh, go down further. Is it this one? Okay, let's see this one. Look. Oh my god, Toad is so cute. Be like Toad. All right, I love Toad.
The great battle of my life draws near.
Let's go.
Yes, that's what I saw. Jesus, get out of here. That's what I saw. Yoshi on his bike. Heck yeah. This is my Mario Kart main. Let's go. And he's on a bike. Let's go. I love I love these little guys.
Stay close.
I love Yoshi so much. I can't wait for this movie. I'm so excited. I love Yoshi. I freaking love Yoshi so much. I'm so excited for this movie. I love it so much. Yoshi is goated. All right? Yoshi is goated. If you don't like Yoshi, what are you even doing with your life? Yoshi is amazing. I freaking god dang it. Look at this picture. Look at this still. Yoshi is goated. Hold on. I have to take a picture of that. Hang on a second. That's why he's the goat. Steph's favorite Yoshi is Black Yoshi. I know. Yeah. I love Black Yoshi. I like Yoshi in general, but I like Black. I have to use Red Yoshi in Mario Kart World because there is no Black Yoshi. I'm forced. They're forcing me to use Red Yoshi. I started off using like classic green Yoshi. I started off using classic green and then I switched it. Blue Yoshi, pink Yoshi, yellow, red, etc. Yep. I'm using red now. That's so funny. I'm excited. I didn't see this trailer 3 days because I was planning on like watching it during one of these streams. And so like I've had it bookmarked and stuff. I've had it bookmarked to react to it. But so this is the first time I'm watching it. I love it so much. I love it so much. I'm excited. What else do we have? Oh, Scream 7. Okay. New Scream movie. Let's watch it. There's so much that I want to talk about today, and all we're doing is looking at trailers.
Hello, Sydney.
I'm gonna make everyone you love suffer. While you watch.
This killer has been planning his attack for years.
No.
Your daughter, Tatum, is the same age that you were when this whole thing started.
This isn't gonna stop unless I stop it.
I thought she stopped it already. Like, how many times does Sidney Prescott have to come in and save the day and stop it? How many times? Like, this lady has so much trauma. She's come back so many times. Do you think Dewey's coming back? Somehow Dewey returned. That's his name, right? Dewey? Yeah. He's gonna come back. Somehow Dewey returned. Did they kill him off in the last movie? Was it the last movie that they killed him off in? Gosh, I don't remember. One of these days I have to do like a Scream watch through, a rewatch of all the Scream movies because they all just blend together for me at this point. I think like past 4 past 4, I don't even remember who the killers are past 4. Scream 5 and 6 aren't canon. Oh. 6 was in New York with Jenna Ortega. Yeah, I remember that one. I just don't remember who the killer was. I don't remember who the killer was. I remember like they all mesh together. They don't stand out anymore. They just mesh together. I don't remember who the killers are in any of the movies past a certain point. And I'm not a huge Scream fan or anything. I just sort of like remember watching some of them. I remember my cousin showing me like some of the Scream movies, and then I watched the rest, and I was just okay. I don't remember the stories or anything like that. The only reason I remember Jenna Ortega one, even like in the slightest, is because it's just the latest Scream movie that came out, and I don't even remember the killer. It was Nev Campbell in that one? Man, I would have to pull up like stills or something from all the Scream movies in order to remember what they're about. Let me do that. All right. Let me do that really quickly because I don't remember. Let's see. Okay, Scream was the first one. Let me go to images. Yeah, it's the first one with Drew Barrymore, and it ends up being Sydney's boyfriend and his best friend. All right. Scream 2 was who was the killer in Scream 2? Was Scream 2 the one with the movie? I never liked Scream, not funny or scary. I only like the first one. What's my favorite horror franchise? I don't have one. Was Scream 2 the one where they like making the movie of Sydney's life? Is that one? Is that the Scream 2? Look, I'm finished, kind of. I just need to put my lipstick on. So I keep my makeup brushes and stuff, some of the makeup that I use in this mug. It's a Wizard of Oz mug. I think Experian sent it to me. It's a cute little mug. I keep it in there. I don't know why I just thought I'd share that. I don't remember who the killer was in Scream 2. Let's see, Scream 3. Oh no, Scream 3 is the movie one. Okay, Scream 3 was like Sydney's bastard brother is the killer, right? That's Scream 3. Scream 2, Sydney was in college. Okay. And the killer was her boyfriend again, or was it Billy's mom? Was the mother Billy's mom? I don't know. I just remember, okay, Scream 3 was her bastard brother. All right. I remember that one because that's when they're making the movie. Scream 4. Scream 4. Oh, it was her crazy niece or something, right? I like Happy Death Day. It's like I actually like that movie. Yeah, I like Happy Death Day. Scream 4, the killer was her niece, wasn't it? Because she like wanted to be famous or whatever, and she wanted to be like the new Sydney or the new victim, right? It was her cousin. It was her cousin. Okay. All right. See, now that I'm looking at these stills, I kind of remember the movie. Scream 5. What the hell is Scream 5? I don't even know. Did I even watch Scream 5? I don't think I watched Scream 5. I don't remember any of this. I don't remember any Scream 5. Oh, wait. Scream 5 had Billy's daughter, right? So Scream 5 had Billy's daughter, and she was like seeing his ghost everywhere. But I don't remember who the killer is. I don't even remember that story. I don't even remember that movie. I just remember it had Billy's daughter, and she kept seeing him. But I don't know who the killer is. I don't remember that movie other than that. Scream 6. Okay, this is the one with Jenna Ortega. But I don't remember who the killer is. And this is the one where Dewey dies, right? I think Dewey dies in this one. But I don't remember who the killer is. Damn. Damn. All right, let's go back to watching these trailers. Yeah, so Scream 7, yay! Yay, I guess. The Adventures of Cliff Booth. How many more trailers we got? Okay, that's the last one. This is the last one. All right, the last one. The Adventures of Cliff Booth. Brad Pitt. All right. Cliff Booth is the character Brad Pitt played in Quentin Tarantino's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I have never seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Dewey dies in Scream 5? How come he's on the poster of Scream 6? I don't know. Never mind. It's a sequel to Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. It's going to be a Netflix exclusive? Okay. I've never seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Should I see it? Is it good? I think a lot of people like it. I don't know. It just looked boring to me. Meh. It's meh. Hang on. Will you review Super Bowl commercials? There are a few good ones. I have to look at them. I gotta look at them. I have to look them up. Yes, I wanted to look at the Super Bowl commercials and the trailers. But right now we got the trailers. Sydney Sweeney was in it. Really? Didn't know that. I gotta spray my face. Hang on. Because I'm officially finished with my makeup. Gotta spray it. Oh my god. I'm gonna I gotta lock it in place. It won't move now. It won't move now. I gotta lock it in place. Spray my All right, look. We're finished. Ta-da! Oh, yay! Dude, oh my god. It's like my least favorite part of doing makeup. All right. Let's watch this.
So you helped Rick subdue those hippie intruders, huh?
Something like that.
You say that like there's more to it.
I don't possess many talents, but I know better than getting away with a good.
Was that like weathering sealer? Yeah, pretty much. You gotta seal it in. You have to seal in the makeup.
Story.
Think you're real funny, huh?
I'm a little funny.
Okay, I mean, it looks good. It looks good. I need to watch Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. But can I just say, hold on, where is it at? Or there's a bunch of times this happens. I know that this is they've done this so they don't have to put like this is their editing. Like that's how is this how they're editing at censoring things is just that. They're like dang it, come on. Oh my god. That is so funny. That is so funny. They're like censoring their mouths when they say fuck. And then like the drugs and the alcohol, the guns, from they're editing it like that. Is that how how they're doing it? Because that's freaking hilarious. That is hilarious. I actually kind of like that. That is so funny. All right. Super Bowl trailers, Super Bowl commercials. Let me see. Super Bowl. I need to watch Once Upon a Time in Hollywood before I can even get excited for that movie because I've never seen it. All right. Super Bowl commercials 2026. Let's watch some of these. Goodwill Duncan. Okay. Was this one of them?
Before the movie, a much better version of Good Will Hunting was made as a sitcom with a real genius in the lead and some other actors.
Hey, Will, did you arrange the Munchkins in the Fibonacci sequence? I got a genius working for me.
Who's such a genius, then why'd he put ice in his coffee, huh?
Come on, Chucky.
Oh my God. Look at Matthew. What's his name? Matt LeBlanc. He looks like he's wearing a lot of makeup.
In his coffee, huh?
Come on, Chucky. I'm just Will Hunting. I'm not a genius.
I will marry the first man that can help me with the Fibonacci sequence.
How you doing?
Don't you have a girlfriend?
We're on a break. I don't need her. I still get everything I need right here at Duncan.
Hey, kid, if you're still single doing this Boston shtick and working for Duncan when you're 50, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
Are these is the thing here that like it's all of these actors from shows from the 90s? Because that's actually pretty dope. That's actually pretty cool.
Isn't that your girlfriend?
You like donuts?
Yeah.
Well, this is my new boyfriend. How you like these nuts?
On time.
Okay, that's actually pretty funny. Is Cheers from the 90s? I thought that was an older show. Jennifer Aniston, of course. I mean, they had Matt LeBlanc come back. They said, "How you doing?" And we were on a break. You got to bring in Rachel Green. Was that Tom Brady? Yeah. This is actually kind of clever. That's clever. I wonder how much they paid all of these actors to come back. The Lay's Super Bowl commercial.
So I've been thinking. Might be time to hang it up.
How about one last time? Together.
Okay, kiddo.
I walked across an empty land.
This song is going to get me removed from YouTube.
The pathway like the back of my hand. I felt the earth.
You know what I love though? I love that it's a father and a daughter. I love that.
Beneath my feet, sat by the river and it made me complete.
Got one.
And if you
One more
have
thing.
a minute, why don't
You know what? I love it. I love it. It's a daughter who is caring for her father. She loves her father, throwing him a party. Father working hard to provide for his family. I love it.
only we know?
It's your farm now.
So why don't we go somewhere only we know?
Highlighting farmers across North America. I love that. I'm gonna cry. That's a good one. Lay's hitting me in the feels. I might have to go buy some Lay's potato chips. Maybe. I don't know. That's a good one. I like that one. You too can cry while eating a bag of Lay's potato chips alone. I know. That was a good one. All right, Budweiser Super Bowl commercial. Is that a baby cry?
Some agree.
The song's gonna get me claimed. Look, it's a little friendship. He was protecting him from the rain. I swear I've seen something like this. I think it was like a horse and was it a horse and a duck that they formed like this little friendship or something. I've seen something like this before. It might have been like a horse and a duck or something that went viral because they formed like an unlikely friendship. I love those animal videos, the unlikely friendship videos. Oh my god, the horse is teaching him how to fly. That's so cute. Oh, it's an eagle. Oh, let's go. That was dope. That was cool.
You crying?
Sun's in my eyes.
Okay, that's a pretty cool commercial. Budweiser, listen. You might have woke too hard when you got Dylan Mulvaney to promote something for your beer brand. This is your audience, all right? This is what your audience wants in a beer commercial. That was so American. They're doing the retro can. They're bringing the retro can back. That was so American. Like, I feel like just holding up an American flag right now. That was so cool. I need to hold on, because this part. That was cool. That was pretty freaking dope. That's a good commercial. You learned your lesson. Good done. Well done. Well done with this one. That was pretty cool. Ring. The ring? Okay. Hooligan for $9.99. Steph Super Bowl band tax fund. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Steph, read my previous comment. Hi, Wiley Dave. What was your previous comment to? Oh, you know what was the first ad they aired after Bad Bunny's performance? An Ice ad. No way. Was it really? Oh, I didn't know that. Hi, Wiley Dave. W Ice. I didn't know that. I didn't watch Super Bowl or the halftime show, so.
This is Milo. Pets are family. But every year, 10 million go missing. And the way we look for them hasn't changed in years. Until now. One post of a dog's photo in the Ring app starts outdoor cameras looking for a match. Search Party from Ring uses AI to help families find lost dogs. Since launch, more than a dog a day has been reunited with their family. Be a hero in your neighborhood with Search Party. Available to everyone.
Oh, that's awesome. That's actually pretty awesome because practically everybody has a Ring on their front door. I have a Ring on my front door. Practically everyone. What's up, K Joe? Practically everyone has a Ring. And you know what? The other day, my Ring went off because there was a dog just like wandering the streets. I went out there and like I started feeding it, but after I fed it, it like ran off. So that's actually pretty cool. I took a picture of it and put it in the neighborhood app to see if it's anybody's dog, but that's actually pretty cool. That's neat to help find your dog. But at the same time, hold on. Can it be used for other purposes though? Can it be used? Because sure, they're going to market it as, hey, we can help you find your pet, which is all good. I'm behind that. That's cool. But like, what else can it be used for? I know that like police ask whenever they see when they're doing investigations and stuff like that, like they'll ask neighbors if they see the neighbor has cameras, the neighbor has a Ring cam, they'll ask for that footage when they're doing something. But I don't know. Of course it can. Yeah. All right. What's another one? Sabrina Carpenter and Pringles commercial.
I'm so tired of boys. I need a man. Pringle Leo.
Guarda che luna, guarda che mare, da questa notte senza te guarda che mare.
Once you pop, the pop don't stop.
I don't get it. It's not a good one. I don't think it's a good one. No, thank you. Poppy. I don't drink Poppy, but this brand is so huge.
As we'll learn today, the more precise.
Vibes, Poppy vibes. This brand is huge with like Gen Z. I've noticed because I don't drink this brand.
It's like
Vibes. What is this?
I think it's just a vibes thing.
Vibes.
Yeah.
Can I get one of those?
Make it poppy.
Yeah, that's a Gen Z commercial right there. The best commercial is this one. Is it? Nah, I don't care. That's a Gen Z commercial. I don't get it. I'm sure. Whatever. Mr. Beast Super Bowl. Oh, hate Mr. I can't stand. Okay, well, whatever. Let's watch it.
I just put $1 million inside this vault. And one of you, yes, you watching, will literally win it all. You'll just have to solve a series of puzzles, some playing in front of your eyes right now. But it won't be easy. Good news, you'll have Slackbot, the powerful new AI from Salesforce to help you decipher the puzzle. Like this thing. Is it a clue? I don't know. The first one to Slack me that hidden code will become a millionaire. So enjoy the game, then go win $1 million. What are you doing? Scan the QR code.
Mr. Beast Salesforce.com. Salesforce. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, but I don't trust Mr. Beast, so I'm not scanning that. I'm not scanning that QR code. Cadillac Formula One.
We choose to.
Steph looks so disgusted. I was like, what is this?
Go to the moon in this decade and do the other things. Not because they are easy, but because they are hard. That goal will serve to organize and measure the best of our energies and skills. That challenge is one that we're willing to accept, one we are unwilling to postpone. Ignition sequence start. And one we intend to win. 3, 2, 1. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Okay, you listen. The car is sick. Yeah, the car is sick. I don't watch F1, but Cadillac is the new F1 team being added to the grid this year. I'm so hyped. Good. I'm glad you're hyped, Sergio. Oh, I have to sneeze. Fuck, I forgot to unmute myself. I forgot to unmute myself after I sneezed. You got to watch F1. It's so much fun. I like the F1 movie. I liked the F1 movie, but I don't watch F1 Formula 1. I'm glad you're hyped for it. I'm happy. I'm very happy you're hyped for it, but Yeah, I don't watch it. I muted because I sneezed and I didn't want to sneeze into the mic. I know I'm not muted anymore. I unmuted myself. Rich people live longer. Him and her.
Rich people live longer. All that money doesn't just buy more stuff, it buys more time. The wealth gap is a health gap. The rich have health care that comes to them. Custom formulated peptides, specialists on call, and preventative care before they need it. They get the best of everything. So why don't you? Now you can do Hims and Hers. Diagnostic testing for a complete snapshot of your health. Weight loss treatments that can be microdosed to fit your goals. Menopause and testosterone hormones to keep you feeling great. And early cancer detection through a simple blood test. The same science, the same access, no connections required. Now that's rich. Get started today with
The wow. Capitalism bad. Super Bowl commercial. Yeah, capitalism bad. Super Bowl commercial, but everything that that they were talking about at the beginning.
all
It's very true. It's very true. It's no longer conspiratorial. It's true. Like they really do that. The rich, the gap between the normal, regular, everyday person and the rich is huge. But I don't know about all this. The hers, him and hers stuff. I don't know. I've never heard of that before. Listen. Let me pull something up here. Here it is. All right. Listen, we gotta stop streaming now because Versus is coming up in 10 minutes. Hooligan for $4.99. Bless Steph Tax was muted. Thank you. And then Psychotic Mongoose, thank you so much for gifting a sub. I appreciate it. We got to pray that gray away and add a sea of green. Yeah, if you are a channel member on Fridays, I'm going to be gaming with you guys. If you're just a supporter anywhere, whether it be on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, or Patreon, I will be doing a stream every Friday evening with you guys for the foreseeable future. But yeah, Versus starts in about 10 minutes. I don't think that I can raid them. Let me double check because I wasn't able to do it last time. Let me just double check really quickly. Studio. Let me see if I can raid. Hang on. Looking. Let's see if I can do that. Film. Film threat. Nope, I can't. I can't raid them. Okay. Oh wait, no, I can. There it is. Boop. All right, save. All right, so when this is over, it's going to take you straight over to Film Threat, where I will be in about 10 minutes. Tomorrow, we have, I've changed TikTok Talks. I've renamed it. It's now called Trash Reacts. So tomorrow we'll be streaming again, and maybe we'll go over all the Super Bowl stuff and all of the Turning Point USA stuff there, since this whole stream was just reacting to trailers. So tomorrow we have Trash Reacts around the same time today. So I will see you guys there, and thanks for hanging out with me while I got ready for Versus. I'll see you at Versus. Bye, everybody. See you later. Adios. Bye.
I would do it for being late to the game. Look away, children. Mickey Shark do 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 do. Mickey Shark do 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 do. Mickey Shark. Mickey Shark do 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 do. Mickey Shark do 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 do. Mickey Shark do 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 do. Mickey Shark. All right.
You rampant slag.